Hello, Cindy. Let's see. Julie's here. I can see Julie. Who else is here? We've got a couple people on here. Lori's on. Julie's on. Cindy's here. Oh, I'm so glad you're having fun, Cindy. It's kind of one of those days where you're staying at home and you're comfy cozy and chilling, huh? But you are getting lots of inspiration. I'm hoping. Okay, we're a little bit early, couple minutes, just gonna get everybody on. Let them have, this is your bonus video. This was not in my original schedule, but I thought I would squeeze it in, and I had some time, so you get an extra video. And I know I've been focusing a lot on Christmas today. So this is actually an autumn fall video. Whose favorite season is autumn? I love autumn. I love springtime too, but I like fall as well. Okay. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I have gotten 2 orders already. Charlene placed an order and Pam placed an order. So thank you, ladies, for that. You have until tomorrow at 6 p.m. to place your order to go into the drawing for the Mystery Hostess rewards. Remember, I am raffling those, not raffling, I am doing a drawing. I have to keep telling my brain, not a raffle, it's a drawing. I am going to pick one lucky person to get the Mystery Hostess rewards, okay? $40 gets you into the drawing. Let's see, I'm seeing some comments. I know, Lori, your favorite season is fall. Cindy, I love fall because of the lovely colors. Me too. I mean, I love spring colors as well. I love all of the budding flowers, getting my garden ready, but there's just something about cool, crisp mornings, pumpkins, pumpkin spice. We don't get to really wear sweaters here in Elk Grove. Oh, I'm seeing some hearts. I'm making you guys happy, right? Lori, you probably get to wear more sweaters in Oregon than we do here in Elk Grove. We're still wearing our shorts and tank tops. But anyway, it is what it is, right? We can still dream. We can pretend it's cool. All right, you want to get started? Okie dokie, let me move this. If you need to write down your host code, go ahead and do that. I know I've got it posted in other places. You know what? Also, something that I have forgotten to say today is if you have not liked my business page itself, would you please do that? And that way you get notifications whenever I go live. And you will see my posts. You don't have to try and find me. I will be in your news feed. So if you have not liked my business page yet, please do that. I also have a stamping group that you can join. It's open. It's just Jennifer Stamping Party, I believe is what it's called. And so some of the posts are the same, but some are different. And that you can invite your friends into that. What else do I need to tell you? Oh, you can follow me on Instagram, Stamping with Jennifer Sinceri. I'm on Instagram, but it is private. I did have somebody not being nice, and so I had to make it private. So if I don't recognize you, I'm not going to let you in. You'll want to private message me, or I'll see the notification. And if I know your name, then I'll let you follow. Okay, let's get started. So I have 2 cards, actually like a card and a half that I'm going to show you today. demonstrate, and then I have some more ideas. And I said I had some Dollar Tree ideas that I am going to show you as well that incorporate Stampin' Up. So I started a card and then I never got to finish it. So I'm actually going to finish this card. Some of you might say, well, it doesn't look too bad, but I want to finish it and I haven't added my sentiment. So what I did was, this is a card I actually mass produced. I made 12 of these cards and then I had a couple extras. So I went ahead and made one for today. I'm participating in a demonstrator card swap. And so I will be getting some cards in the mail from other demonstrators showing me ideas. And that's one of the things that as a demonstrator, we love to go to conventions because we get to meet other demonstrators and get ideas, and we do card swaps. And then that way we get to share ideas with you guys. So this is going to be my card swap that I am sharing with demonstrators. All right, so I've cut little squares out and they're all the same. Then I left a little bit of empty space here, and that's where I added my bow. Okay. Oh, I have paint on my nails. Then I did a little tie, and then I added the linen thread. I made a bow and I tied on those little trinkets, those acorn trinkets. Can you guys see that? Okay. You see how I added that guy in there? Okay. And now what I'm going to do is this is very vanilla, not white. So I'm using very vanilla card base, and then I just cut out a little shape. This is from the So Sentimental, I believe. Okay. And I cut out the smallest shape, and we have a little stamp in the Beautiful Autumn set. Okay. And it says, hey there. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use the hey there. I'm just tapping it in Early Espresso, and we're going to stamp that. This is that photopolymer, so I just want to let it sit for a few seconds and then lift. Okay. Now you'll notice my stamps are stained. When I was using the Cajun Craze, when you use more red-based inks, they tend to stain the clear stamps. But that doesn't hurt them. They're just stained. They can still work. But we always want to make sure we clean our stamps too. Okay, so I'm wiping off the excess ink here, but you're going to notice it's still stained. And that was from the Cajun Craze because it was a red-based ink. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about that. You'll notice that some of my clear stamps are stained, and that's why. That was the simple, let's say, chamois that I put it in. We sell these cases. These are stamp cases, or they might look like DVD cases to you. With a DVD case, it has the little shape there for your DVD. These don't. It's a stamp case, and you get a couple for, I can't remember, it's in the annual catalog. So I put my chamois in there, and I just wet it. I wet it this morning at, gosh, it was like 9 o'clock, just to get it wet and pliable. These will harden up, and that's fine. You just put it back in the water, wring it out. You'll see a bunch of ink come out, but they're stained, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not to be pretty. It's just to clean my stamps. And I like those instead of using baby wipes, because the baby wipes leave lint on your stamps. Okay, so let's add the sentiment in. I need my Stampin' Dimensionals. All right, I better close this ink because I might get an elbow in it. All right, I'm going to take my U-Pick tool, pop those guys on there. And you can see my little tip I shared with you earlier today. Use the black Sharpie, and then you can see that you haven't taken off your backings. All right, get those backing guys off. I find these backings all over my house. It's crazy. All right, and then we'll put my sentiment in there. Now I'm noticing I need a little bit more adhesive because this seems to be popping up. So let's see, what can I put there? What can I put there? Because wet glue isn't going to really help. I'm going to try and sneak in there with a little bit of snail. Let's see if I can do it. Try and get that guy down. I could probably put some glue dots in there. All right, there we go. Now, you'll notice that there's 2 stamps here. This is a 2-step stamp set. So you have your outline and then you have the filling. Okay, so and this bundle has punches. So let's see. You get the stamp set and then 3 punches if you purchase the bundle. So you save 10%. The bundle is $50.25, but you're getting 3 punches. They're mini punches, and then you get the stamp set. All right, so what I did was I stamped these, and I'm going to show you how to do the 2-step stamping on the other card. But these were already ready for me. And so I thought I would add a little bit of falling leaves. A little bit of falling leaves, okay? No, that's not going to show. I'll get it to work. And I need my dimensionals again, because I love to add dimension to my card. Ooh, I don't want to use these. I want to use the mini ones. So these guys are smaller. Oh, Leia's cat hair is on everything. All right. Oh, I just took my, there we go. All right. And then I'll add that guy right there. And then I'm going to add another one. There we go. And let's add this one here, falling leaf. Then I have one more. I like to do odd numbers on everything. It's just aesthetically balanced, I guess. If you're doing flower arranging or anything artistic, they tell you to use odd numbers. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to cover up that mint leaf or have him like there a little bit on my sentiment. Okay, so that's the front of my card. Now I'm going to actually do the inside of the card. I haven't done that a lot today. So I'm going to work on the inside. Let's open this up. Okay. Kind of plain, right? That's plain. So I like to dress up my inside. So what I did was I cut Early Espresso matte, and sometimes I'll just do it like this, but I decided to dress it up a little bit more. I want my leaves going the right way. I love that foiling. And then we'll do this. Doesn't that look way better? Can you guys see? Yep. Okay. So let's get our adhesive. That side hurts my eyeballs. What is that called? Houndstooth, I think. Back in the early 90s, I think I had a blazer this print. It was black and white. This really kind of hurts my eyes. All right, let's make sure I get this centered. I'm gonna stand up so I can see better, because that adhesive is really sticky. All right, and then I went too fast. I'm telling you, I'm still learning how to use this adhesive. I will get it. I am determined to get it. It's so sticky. So I'm having to go really slow. There we go. All right. What happens is it starts to stick to the other piece, and then that messes it up from rolling. Make sure my leaves are not upside down. Okay. And then, yes, Stacy, there is a wonderful variety in this DSP pack. Okay, I'm going to do my stamping and then I will adhere it because I might mess up and I might have to turn my page over. Hey Linda, good to see you. Okay, so I am grabbing, excuse me, my early espresso again. And there is a stamp that says, "My heart is grateful for you." So I am going to add that as my sentiment inside. So tap. Leia's crying. She's in the bedroom. She wants me to let her out. And if I do, she will be here on the table with me, stamping with me. She almost stepped in the shimmer paint the other night. Caused me to be a little anxious. All right. Carol, Jeannie, and Stacy are probably laughing at me. They love kitties too. All right, now I want to add those, leaves, but I have to decide what color I want it to be. I don't want too much color, but I don't know that I want early espresso. I was thinking of doing Cajun Craze. Do you guys think that would be too much color? What do you guys think? I'm just going to go for it. If we don't like it, we can turn it over. I like to do the outline first and then do the inside. I don't know if I'm weird about that. Oh, this one doesn't want to stick. I'm going to have to wet it a little. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I could leave it that way. I could just leave the outline. What do you guys think? Or I could add the inside. Yes, Carol, kitties get into everything. All right. Now, let's see if I can match this up. Ooh. It's kind of hard when I'm doing the video because I can't see as well. That one went pretty good. All right, do you like it that way? Or did you like it just the outline? I could do it either way, and you guys decide. Oh, and I just did the wrong color. I did Cajun Craze for my sentiment. Oh well. We'll see. Maybe we like that better. All right, let's see which one we like best. Which one do we like best? So, Cajun Craze with just the outline, or early espresso with both. Carol says just the outline. Lori says full color. Julie says stamped. You guys, if you were making your own card, you could do it either way. You would pick the way you like. Which way do I like? I think I like it that way. Okay. Now, let's glue this. I find it so interesting what everyone likes. We all have different tastes, don't we? Ooh, I need to use my silicone mat because I'm going to get it sticky. All right. And I'm kind of done using that one. I'm going to use my good old snail here. All right. Add that in. Make sure it's all even. So I've got little touches of the foiling. Isn't that pretty? So there's that card, okay? Now I'm going to make another one. So what I did was I cut a Cajun Craze card base, okay, and it's going to open from the top. And then I'm using a couple items from the annual catalog on this one as well. So let me show you. No, that's for the other project. It's a, I'm using this Pinewood Planks 3D embossing folder. Can you guys see that? So it looks like wood. Okay. And so I did it on crumb cake. All right. So and then I took a strip of this paper, this DSP, and I love this foiling. And then, so I took the scalloped ovals. Let's see, what are they called? I need to go to my die page here. All right, layering ovals, that's what they're called. They're on page 181 in the annual catalog here on the bottom. And you get scalloped and then non-scalloped. Comes with 15 dies. Okay, I use this a lot. So I cut out one in that really pretty metallic paper, and then I did a smaller one on very vanilla, and I stamped my image. Okay, so I thought, I'm just playing around right now. And then I took some of the leaves. I had these left over from another card. They were just laying on my work table, and I thought, ooh, I should use those. Now, even though this is a different color than this, they're not the same color, I still think they go great. Okay, I'm just playing right now. That's what I do. I just see what I like and move it around and play with it. That is from, oh, Gail, I'm sorry that you hopped on late. Yep, I said I was going to do a bonus video at 4 o'clock. So these come from the Forever Greenery Suite, and excuse me, and it's the Forever Gold laser cut specialty paper. So they are all laser cut for you, just punch them out. So that's nice because it's not a die, it saves you some time. So I'm using some of those, and then there's also regular dies that go with this stamp set here. Can you guys see that? It's the Forever Fern stamp set that has dies. Those are the dies right there. And I took this piece and I just cut it up into smaller pieces. I had one left and I just thought, okay, I'm not going to waste this. I'm going to just use it on a card. Okay, and so I snipped it into some pieces and I thought, I'm just going to play with that and make it work. Okay. All right. I'm just playing with my design right now. Yes, there was something like this in a paper pumpkin kit. Absolutely. And then I thought we could add in our little leaves. Okay, we'll play with it and see what we like. Mostly scraps. Isn't that awesome? Whenever I have extras of something, I keep them. And I keep them in like a little tub on my craft table. And then when I'm making a card, I think, can I use those for something? And then it just saves me time. I know some demonstrators will take certain dies and they just make a whole bunch of them. And they have them already pre-cut and ready to go. If I was really organized, I would do that. I'm pretty organized, but I don't always get to stuff like that. But I do try and save my scraps because it saves me money. If something's too small, then I'm not going to save it. But if I can get something out of it, I will save it. All right. And I think that should go on dimensionals. See, I like how that Sharpie shows me that I haven't taken the backing off yet. Okay. To the side. There we go. All right, now because these are just so skinny, not a lot there, I'm just going to use a little bit of white liquid glue here. And it's probably going to drip, so let me get my silicone mat. Okay. That's this. I think this is my best friend right now, crafting best friend. It really is helpful. So I can get glue on it and then that just wipes off later. It's awesome. And the glue, liquid glue also, remember, it dries clear, so don't worry that you get it on stuff. It's going to dry clear. And crafters have always been hiding boo-boos. Sometimes our best designs are because we were hiding a boo-boo. Right? You know you've done it. You guys see? Yeah, okay. All right, and we want to balance the green with the gold. This is garden green that I'm using. And like I said, this was a die that came from the Forever Fern bundle. And I just cut it into, I took one big die and I cut it into smaller pieces with my snips. Okay. I think I want to move that. I think that's too blocky. Let's put it over here. And then, I don't know if I like that either, but we'll put this thinner, wispier one next to that green. I think that looks prettier. All right, and then let's add in our leaves. And these are going to go on dimensionals. I'll wipe that off in a minute. Okay. Our falling leaves. How did I have these? Let's see. No, we don't want them upside down. It looks funny. Go there. And there. No, needs to be flatter. Maybe let's take this off because that one's already popped up. Get off my hand. All right, let's see. Actually, what I should have done was just put it over a little bit on the side. Can I save it? No, I can't. Okay. Come on. Work with me. Okay. Here we go. I put a dimensional on one side of the leaf and then a little bit of liquid glue on the other side because my sentiment was popped already and we don't want it popping too much. It won't look right. What do you guys think? Isn't that beautiful? And I just had some scraps sitting around and I thought, ooh, I can make a card with that. Okay. Plus you get to see some products from the annual catalog mixed in with holiday stuff. Okay, so we have this card and we have that card. Let me show you a couple other ideas. So I made this card on another day. I actually cased that from the holiday catalog. And then I made this card. Move those. What I did here was I cut the leaves out and used that as dies. So that's another little technique you can do, is cutting things out from the paper, and I pop them up with dimensionals. All right, and then this card, look at that one. I cut a circle out and then I made a wreath using the punches. Different techniques. All right, are you ready for my Dollar Tree idea? Okay, let me show you those. All right, I'm going to move these aside. I'll post pictures of these. You guys can vote on which one's your favorite. So, I was at Dollar Tree and I saw this. Okay, they come in, I believe, apples, pumpkins, I want to say an acorn. I'm not sure if they come in a turkey. I can't remember. There's so many. All right. And I also saw these packs of tags. And they had these with turkeys or leaves. And I have been to 3 Dollar Trees. So let me show you what I came up with, okay? Oh, and this, it comes with how many? I used one already. So you get 5 wood tags for $1. Plus it comes with the twine. All right, let me show you. All right, so I painted my pumpkin. I just had to use what I had on hand because I didn't have time to go to grab other paint. This was more of a muted orange than I was thinking of using, and I just painted the outside. I took my brush and painted the inside because I didn't want the natural color to show through, so I just painted him, okay? What I did then was I took one of those treat bags I used earlier today. Let me show you because I want you to see it, the size. Okay, this is clear, so it's kind of hard to see. You have to look at your treat bags sizes. Okay, so I grabbed a treat bag. I put some dollar store candy inside. Okay, and then I made a tag. This is Stampin' Up ribbon, and that comes together as a bundle. No, actually it doesn't. Am I looking at the right one? This one is in the autumn suite. This one is somewhere else. I have to look and see where that one is. And then I'll show you this punch. So you see that scalloped? Okay. That is this guy. This is in the annual catalog. It's on page 166. This one down here, the Delightful Tag Topper. Okay, so I used that punch, and again, I pulled out some scraps from my box that I had. So I punched out the crumb cake. I just cut a rectangle. I cut another rectangle. This piece that looks like burlap, that comes from the Tasteful Touches DSP. And I used that stamp, and again, that die that I showed you on the other card. And I just put it together. I popped this up with dimensionals. You could even put some little gems on here if you wanted. And I popped this right into this. And there's my little treat. Isn't that so cute? So cute. You can't really see it well standing up because you're at a different angle. So stinking cute. This was $1. Dollar Tree. Gotta love it. Okay, I was so excited about that. What do you guys think? There's an apple and a couple other shapes, and you could totally make these up and give them for coworkers, neighbors. So sweet. And then when they're done with the candy, what could you do with this? You could put dried flowers in there, maybe a small little succulent coming out of it. So cute. Maybe a battery operated candle, and then it would shine through. So cute. I love making tags. Tags are super easy. Okay, here's my idea using the wood tags. So I just grabbed a mason jar and I painted my leaf. Okay, there's my leaf with some ribbon attached. So I painted my leaf, both sides. Then I made another tag using more scraps, and I just added that on. I used ribbon, and I tied this on first, and then I used some jute, which I got at Dollar Tree as well, and I tied on my tag. Isn't that so cute? And you can fill this with anything. So cute. Okay, so Dollar Tree, and you get, what did I say, 5 or 6 of those for $1. So stinking cute. And just some scraps. I love it. So those are my Dollar Tree bonuses. Tell me which one of the cards do you love the best? Which one? Which one? Which one is your favorite? I don't think you can see them all. I'm going to post these, and you guys can tell me which one is your favorite. So much you can do with this suite. There, can you guys see them? And we'll put these like that. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. This was your bonus video. I didn't plan on this, but I had to share the autumn with you guys. Okay, let's go over our schedule. It is 4:30-ish. 4:30-ish. You can still submit your scavenger hunt. So if you didn't get a scavenger hunt, email me and I will send it to you. You still have time. You can do the scavenger hunt, be entered, and get a prize. You use your holiday catalog to answer the questions. Email me and I will send that to you. Also, I want to tell you I'm doing mystery stamping at 6 o'clock. So all you need to do, I'm going to show you the clue, the first clue, and I emailed this to people. So if you didn't get it, email me and I will send it to you. You still have time to prepare. It's going to be so much fun. Really, really. Let me grab my first clue. Okay. So, first clue. You want to get Whisper white cardstock. Really, it can be any white cardstock, and you're going to measure it at 5.5 by 6 1/4. You want to score it at 4 1/4. I had one person ask me, where am I scoring it? You're going to score it on the 6 1/4 side. Okay? You need another piece of white, and you're going to cut it at 1 by 5.5. Then you want some DSP. You're going to cut it at 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. And then you're going to cut another piece at 3/4 by 5 1/4. You want to get some colored cardstock that goes with your DSP. It needs to coordinate. Okay? And you're going to cut it at 2.5 by 3.5. Then you want to grab another piece of DSP that's going to coordinate and cut it at 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. All right. Other things, grab a stamp set that will go with your DSP that you're using, something that has a sentiment and a simple image. Get your ink out. And then any embellishments that you want to use. You might want some rhinestones or some ribbon. You're going to need adhesive, your bone folder, if you have one, and scissors. Okay, so, excuse me, at 6 o'clock, I'm going to come on, and you are going to create this mystery card with me. I'm going to show you clue by clue. We're going to go slow, and what the whole idea is, you're building the card together. I'm not showing you anything. It's not to be frustrating or scary. It's supposed to be fun. Okay? Then what's going to be really cool is it's going to be the same layout for everyone, but everyone's card is going to be different. So this is another great opportunity. Those of you that didn't get the free make and take, this is another way for you to participate and earn a prize and just have fun. Okay, we get to make a card together this time instead of you watching me make a card. All right, so we're going to do this at 6 o'clock. So email me your scavenger hunt. If you need a scavenger hunt still, email me. You've got an hour and a half still that you can work on that. I'm going to check my email as soon as I get off. And if you want to participate in the mystery stamping, then email me that you need this clue, okay? And I can send this to you. All right? I will see you at 6 o'clock. And then we do have another demonstration at 8 o'clock tonight. That's my last demonstration. And that's going to be the last video I'll do, is the 8 o'clock one. I think I might get back on and it won't be as organized. I'm just going to show you some new products. I wanted to show you the embellishments. I really would like you to see the embellishments firsthand. So I think I'll pop on sometime after 8 o'clock. Okay. And that's going to be another bonus. I'm just fitting it in because I got some last night and I really would like you to see what those look like. Catalog just doesn't do it justice. All right, guys, maybe grab some dinner. It's a little early for dinner, but maybe start dinner. And then at 6 o'clock, we're going to stamp together. Okay. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.